Greetings, multi-dimensional Christed beings of infinite light, fully activated in the crystalline, golden solar rays of the new golden age of eternal life. We are anchoring in our highest light, our highest codes, into this realm of holographic frequency, of multi-dimensional light, resonance, and frequency, as the golden violet rays, the waves of light of the ascension, are manifesting through our sacred vessel, God's temple, which is your physical, multi-dimensional bodies of luminous light. All star seeds, star blossoms, we are leading the way to consciously co-create through the omega point of all timelines merging into this final wave of event energies. We are activating and manifesting the divine matrix, the holy waters of the Holy Spirit through our awareness and through the I Am presence of God in action, the Great Spirit utilizing our sacred temples to resonate out our true heart's desire of ending the false construct, the programming of suffering and separation. We had a very powerful day of activations today as I transmitted to our Patreon page day 7 of our 33-day journey of activating the power of manifestation through the I Am presence of 33 days of discourses of the I Am channel through Saint Germain. So you can join us by making a pledge on patreon.com/prime disclosure. Also today, for the first time, my Sacred Condor and I recorded our first guided meditation for our patrons on Patreon. Very soon we'll have this for sale for a download on our website. This is a meditation called the Golden Spiral Meditation. I channeled, downloaded from source on December 15, 2020, 6 days before the great solstice and this great conjunction. So we'll have that uploaded in the next day or so to our Patreon page, and I'll let you all know when it's available on our website, primedisclosure.com. And this meditation is to activate and bring into awareness your golden solar light body of your 12-strand crystalline Christos DNA of the 144. Today on the Schumann resonance, we had higher dimensional codes coming in and a 22 hertz manifestation, the 22 of the sacred base of the divine pyramid, and the double portal, the double arch of the sacred gateway to your higher dimensional self being activated. In the last 24 hours, we had 113 M1.5 or greater earthquakes, the most powerful on the Ring of Fire in Vanuatu with a 6.2. Many activations around the Ring of Fire today with the Lemurian energies coming in, these powerful divine goddess frequencies of the divine feminine and Magdalene, which was activated through my sacred goddess, my condor, myself, through this meditation. So you will all, those that join us, will receive the powerful activations of the solar fire divine goddess of Shakti energies coming through the golden spiral meditation. Today we start with the Sabian Symbols. Right now the moon at 15 degrees 17 minutes Aries and the sun at 27 degrees 27 minutes Aquarius. 2727, the 99, the 99, 10 degree, the sky beings, the most powerful being, the thunder beings, the current Sabian symbol for the sun at 28 degrees Aquarius, a tree felled and sawed to ensure a supply of wood for the winter, and the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 16 degrees Aries. Brownies dancing in the setting sun from astrologyweekly.com. Today from our dear sister of the light, Victoria Lillianquist, we call Mama Angel. February 15, 2021. Beloved family, crucial days upon us. Please pray for the greatest light now to envelop our planet, to overcome the darkness and to magnify, elevate goodness and divine love. Many signs are before us. Love, radiate, visualize our new heaven. Please, this is up to us. Our oneness is what shall turn the key to create our new reality. We all feel the pain and sorrow of many. We must remain strong to hold this light as we anchor in and hoist our Mother Gaia up to our new heaven. I promise. What has been and is being shown to me in present visions for over 40 years is unfolding now. Each of us is vital to usher in the greatest light to ever exist, to embrace pure love for humanity. Stay positive, stay vigilant. Pray, embrace, share, serve, and initiate now. Command with love and honor. We now embrace our new reality to merge the Christ light with our divine consciousness, light bodies, as we transform and become all that we have been within our cell memories and our hearts through the eons of time. So it is. Amen. With infinite love, gratitude, and humility, your sister of heaven, Victoria Lillianquist. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, Servant of Yahweh. 939. Releasing of relationship contracts are happening so you can attain more financial stability in life. There is a new path available that better supports the success of the Divine Feminine Christ Collective. Take time to rest before making any decisions. This is an opportunity to explore new options to meditate on while you are seeking clarity and confirmation. The feminine narcissist is being removed, as they are not a part of any of these new possibilities. Know that Shekinah is with you, giving you the power of the sword of truth. The knowledge you hold within is clearing stored memory for the truth of your relationship sector to surface. Knowledge is clear and truth is understanding wisdom. This is aligning your relationship and value system to the true divine masculine Christ. Victory is here for Holy Grail unions on earth. Yeshua is coming to the chosen counterparts. There is divine intervention for the divine masculine Christ to receive Jesus Christ's divine healing of the heart space from all past life relationship cycles, newborn. Revelation 3:20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him, and will sup with him, and he with me. Trust that all the great change is happening to light you up. The light is bringing you great success in your awakening. Allow the light to clear the way for you. Downloads are giving you the ideas of logistics and plans to attain your happily ever after. Rest and receive. Open your hands to the beloved. From Carolyn Kundalini Twin Flames. Today from Divine Brostar of Light, Tom Kenyon, the Solar Holon. Now a brief description of what a Holon is. Holon. A Holon, meaning whole, holos from Greek, is something that is simultaneously a whole and a part. The word was used by Arthur Koestler in his book The Ghost in the Machine, 1967, page 48, and the phrase to holon is a Greek word preceding the Latin analog universum in the sense of a totality or a whole. So it is wholeness, it is holistic, it is the totality of all parts, the one in the many, and the many in the one. So this channeling from the Hathors by Brostar, Tom Kenyon, titled The Solar Holon. We are giving information about the Solar Holon at this time because you are collectively entering a profound and precarious transition in planetary consciousness. As with all perception, knowledge gained is relative to the perspective from which a situation is viewed. We are no different from you in this regard. It is just that we view your predicament and potentials from other dimensions of consciousness. We have various perspectives on your situation. We will make this as succinct as possible in order to get to the sound meditation, but we feel these perspectives can be of assistance to you. So let us begin the Beguine, for everything in the universe is a dance of light, energy, and matter. From the perspective of the highest dimensions we have attained, which we call the ethos, there is no conflict. All polarities are resolved in the infinite expanse of equanimity. Thus, from this perspective, all that unfolds in your experience upon your earth is a transient display of light and energy, and is dreamlike in its nature. It has no substance. It is a magical display of cosmic mind. However, things get a bit sticky as consciousness descends from this lofty dimension into the buffeting of subatomic particles, the collisions of light, energy, and matter that are the atomic whirling dervishes responsible for the sensory world. Indeed, from the perspective embodiment upon your earth, equanimity of mind is sometimes hard to find. Getting more down to earth, so to speak, you are in the midst of massive, chaotic nodes. Some of these are affecting your climate, your oceans, your ecosystems, your politics, your social disorder, and the very existence of civilization as you have known it. Be not disheartened by this avalanche of change, for it is truly and most definitely an opportunity to evolve at an accelerated rate. Those who refuse to evolve will devolve. Riding the winds of change to your spiritual advantage is, from all of our perspectives, a prudent thing to do. One of the great difficulties in this planetary transition is that your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual vitalities can be greatly depleted. We refer here to the vitality of your Ka, your subtle energy body, and your Kat, your physical body. This loss of vitality can affect you on multiple levels and in complex ways. From all our perspectives, with the exception of the ethos, which views all phenomenon as a dream, you are in for more difficult and challenging times. And yet in the midst of such pressures you can extract diamonds. These diamonds are not of this earth, but are birthed from your own consciousness as you deal with the complexities of your earthly life. Engaging your life from a slightly elevated position in consciousness is all that is required to begin the cascade of accelerated evolution. This is where the Solar Holon can assist you, to give you an edge over the demoralizing and depleting effects of coping with multiple and very complex, chaotic nodes. There are many things we could offer you at this time, but we have chosen the Solar Holon because it is a form of etheric fire, and it has the ability to purify and transform consciousness simultaneously. It is a very efficient tool for accelerating your own evolution. We imparted this method to the priests and priestesses at the temple of Dendara in ancient Egypt. It generated in them profoundly elevated states of consciousness whereby they could communicate with us directly, and it allowed them to revitalize themselves for the ascent of consciousness. The meditation uses a drum and the interaction of 3 vocalizations that transmit sound codes. There are 3 forms of working with the Solar Holon we wish to explain. The first form, moving. This is how we instructed the initiates at Dendara to work with the meditation. This form should, however, only be engaged if you have a good sense of balance. Standing with your feet shoulder-width apart, place your awareness in your solar plexus. Imagine that there is a ball of light like the sun in this area. Inside the sun is a brilliant white ankh. This ankh protects you because it is an energetic signature of a very high spiritual dimension, and it will transmit to your Ka and Kat potent, life-enhancing energies. Allow each pulse of the drum to strike this etheric ball of fire in your solar plexus. Allow the Solar Holon to quiver with each pulse from the drum and let your body move to the rhythm according to your body's own innate wisdom. If you feel called to do so, allow yourself to make sound as you move. The second form, sitting. The second way to work with this is to sit with your feet in contact with the floor or ground. Everything else about the meditation is the same as with the first. Sense the brilliant white ankh that is in the middle of your solar plexus. Allow each pulse of the drum to strike the ball of fire, that is the Solar Holon. Let the Holon quiver with each rhythmic pulse, and let your body move spontaneously, according to its own innate wisdom. As with the first form, if you feel called to do so, make sound that resonates with what you are feeling and how your body is moving. Third form, stillness. The third method is done in stillness. It can be done sitting or lying down. As with the other two methods, your focus is on your solar plexus. Sense the brilliant white ankh in the center of the ball of fire. Allow the sound of the drum to strike the ball of fire, that is the Solar Holon. Let the Holon quiver with each pulse. In this method, you do not intentionally make sound or move your physical body, but if sound and movement spontaneously arise, allow them to unfold. Summary. The primary method we described is for the purpose of allowing the Solar Holon to strengthen and purify you. It is the foundation for all uses of this Holon, and we recommend that you work with it in this way often. We will now turn our attention to an interesting application of the Solar Holon, psychonavigation. The use of the Solar Holon to psychonavigate space and other dimensions of consciousness will be of interest to many. There is one method we wish to discuss as it forms the foundation for all other psychonavigations using the Solar Holon. Its purpose is to draw directly into yourself life-enhancing energies that are emitted by the sun, the star that is at the center of your own solar system. The Solar Holon is an etheric form and is not bound by time or space in the same way your physical body is. The Solar Holon can also transport itself to another dimension or another location in space instantaneously. To draw life-enhancing energies from the sun, simply do the following. After working with the sound meditation for a few minutes, make sure you have a clear sense of the Solar Holon in your solar plexus. Also be certain that the ankh is emanating energy. If you do not sense emanations of light and or energy coming from the ankh, work with the Holon until you do. Next, imagine that you are floating in space in front of the sun. You will be in your Ka body, so you cannot be burned. The sun is continually transmitting energy through the solar winds, also referred to as the solar stream, and it is this flow of potent energies that you will be drawing upon. The Solar Holon matches an energy signature of the sun's own subtle body, that is the solar Ka, and your Solar Holon will draw into itself highly potent energies, and your Ka body will spontaneously step down the frequency of these solar energies so they can be used by your physical body, Ka'at. What you do with these increased energies will be your responsibility. We therefore strongly suggest that you use your increased energy in life-positive ways. All life throughout the cosmos is interconnected, and as you attain higher energy states, you will discover the need for greater responsibility on your part. Those of you who are advanced psychonauts can explore other star systems as well as other dimensions of consciousness. Always have a sense of the ankh when exploring other dimensions of consciousness or other star systems. We make this vital point because the ankh will protect you if you accidentally explore spaces that are not in your best interest. In other words, not all star systems or dimensions of consciousness are benevolent. Some are nefarious, and if you, in your Navate, stumble into a star system or dimension that you should not be in, your ankh will protect you. There is much more we could say about the Solar Holon and its potentials, but then this message will be much, much longer. All the knowledge you will require to take full advantage of the Solar Holon is encoded within the brilliant white ankh. Meditate upon this key to the higher dimensions of spiritual knowledge, and it will reveal to you all that is required. May the Solar Holon and the exquisite mystery of the solar winds and the solar stream carry you upward in consciousness. May you find many diamonds during your time upon the earth, and when your time is done, may you be able to say with authenticity that your life has been a rewarding one. May your heart be found to be lighter than a feather, as all regrets, angers, fears, and sorrows will have been dissolved in the transforming grace of the diamond lights. From TomKenyon.com, and you can download from his website the sacred music that he has recorded called the Solar Holon. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica, Light Portal, the Arcturians. We greet and salute the wayshowers of your world, for your true higher light density is here, the unfoldment of light. To become aware of the platform of light before you, the new light construct initiated now, like a virtual light game, see your world updated to a new light level, for your light body is facilitated with upgrades beyond your current knowing. The light upgrades continue as the necessary adjustments and point of expansion reaches every being. Your world has endured a space of higher light preparation for some time, as you intuitively hear these messages and awaken to the knowing of your reality, to see the great transition unfolding before you as your world awakens step by step to the reality of life. See it like an ever-expanding light portal. Each unique light signature expands. Know your truer higher light density has finally arrived. See your great light journey beginning. To receive a faster light acceleration, simply sit with Mother Gaia, aligned to the true crystalline light of your world. Sit and be. See the great light expansion now, the infinite light portal you are, universal light expansion. The Arcturians and Karen Lithica from KarenLithica.com. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Sarah Adams, energy update by the Pleiadian Syrian Arcturian Council of Light. We are here now, we love you. We are you from your future to assist you on your path. Dear ones, your collective mass consciousness has reached a new level of vibrational frequency. This allowed for a greater influx of photonic light to integrate into your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies. This process has changed you and will continue to change you. That means that certain habits, interactions, and conversations will begin to feel uncomfortable and not in alignment with you anymore. You then have two options. One, you can fight the misalignment and struggle, or two, let go of the old ways and embrace new ways to experience your life. The more you are letting go of the old, the more you are creating space for the new, higher vibrational way of light and life. Perhaps you feel guided to clean out areas of your home. Perhaps you feel guided to let go of old emotional baggage. Perhaps you feel guided to let go of old acquaintances that are not in alignment anymore. We recommend to first connect with Source, your I Am presence, and your higher self to receive guidance if you should let go of any of these things. If you feel guided that it is time to let go, make sure to align with love and kindness for yourself and others first. Ask yourself, how do I want to feel after the process of letting go is completed? Write down the answer in a positive light. Then invite the violet flame and the law of forgiveness to unfold your actions of letting go. When you have completed your process, make sure to reward yourself with something that is meaningful to you. Well done, dear ones. Soon you will notice that new, uplifting, and higher dimensional experiences are entering your life. We are holding the vision of the new divine earth with you, and from our vantage point it is glorious. We are with you every step of the way. You are loved beyond measure. We are with you always. We love you. We are you. Namaste. From TelosChannel.com. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Adrian Elise. Gaia Daily, February 15 through 19. Divine Intervention. It is a big week in astrology. Imagine that. We are now in the third and final week of Mercury retrograde in Aquarius. Mercury just passed back over Venus and is now not far from Jupiter, in an exact square to Black Moon Lilith at 13 degrees Taurus. Momentum will return as Mercury turns direct this weekend. Mercury will linger at 11 degrees Aquarius for over a week. The Sabian symbol for this degree is a sudden realization. When Jupiter is in exact square to the black moon Lilith, the dark is trying to come into the light. Venus in Aquarius is coming into square with Mars and Taurus, as our feminine and masculine square up in these potent fixed energies. Mars wants to get on with a new value system, and Venus is realizing she has got to get out of the gutter of programmed low self-worth if she is ever going to feel she is deserving of this new age of abundance. We are face to face with the deepest subconscious recesses of self-disgust that have been long programmed into humanity. The control energies hope that we never come to realize our direct connection to spiritual energy. Mars in sextile to Neptune and Pisces is highlighting the origin of dark stories of the persecution of the light that define the Piscean age. This transit is saying that nothing short of divine intervention is going to get us out of this mess. The light can't be persecuted unless it was strong presence in the first place. The relentless attack of the light only confirms its purity and power. It is time to celebrate and draw down this Christ consciousness into our bodies and the earth. We must open up to the cosmic love that is singing down upon us, even though the control energies are trying to block us on every level. Supernova souls, it is up to us to lead the way in remembering that we are that light. It is time for us to live and breathe this truth again. Keep present with the knowledge, prayers, and celebration of this light. Nothing can stop what is coming. We are the news now. From AdrianAlise.com, today from Divine Sister of the Light Leah, White Horse Lua Astrology. Venus in Aquarius trine the North Node in Gemini. Juno conjunct the South Node in Sagittarius. Relationships are in the spotlight today as love goddess Venus and marriage-oriented Juno aspect the axis of destiny and karma. Juno's connection to the South Node brings us face to face with the past, whether a past lover or the history of a present relationship. Old belief systems, theories, and assumptions could be keeping us from really hearing one another or repeating patterns that keep us stuck. It's time to move on from destructive karmic entanglements. Stop chasing unrequited love. Release old agreements and contracts that no longer work. With Venus in independent Aquarius and Juno in unrestrained Sagittarius, the skies bring to mind the phrase, if you love someone, set them free. Don't forget that this applies to yourself too, where you have held yourself back for fear of rejection. Where did you bury your art, your love, your heart, because someone hurt you, left you, or made you believe that you're not worthy of something better? Liberate your heart to open the door of love. From LeahWhitehorse.com, today from the Zolkin Times, Kin 6-3, Blue, Spectral, Night. The number 11 is called spectral, and its keywords are dissolve, liberate, and release. The 11th day is all about letting go. Of course, what you let go of depends on the days as well. Today is Blue Night, which represents dreams, intuition, and abundance. When you combine the number and day, the result is liberate your dreams. Or another way of looking at it is that your dreams can liberate you. If you let go of your dreams, that doesn't mean you're giving up on them. On the contrary, holding on to dreams too tightly can create imbalances in your life. Do you have just one dream that you hold on to so dearly that no other dream gets a chance? Have you been on a path so rigid and so focused that you have lost the original purpose? Release it all, let go of all aspirations, and feel liberated. Even if it is just for one day, free yourself and accept what you already have. Abundance is a key word for today, suggesting that we should appreciate the dreams that already came true. Today's guide is Blue Night, so it's a double helping of dreams and abundance. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Spectral Night, Kin 63, 15 February 2021. Liberating the Dream. 15-2-2021 equal 15-2-5 equal 6-7 equal 13 equal 4. 15 Spiritual alchemy, charisma, magnetism. 6. Heaven, Christ, harmony, family. 2. Twins, partners, cooperation. 5. Liberation, change, transformation, freedom. 4. Form, structure, foundation, earth. Kin 6-3 equal 9. Destiny, compassion, humanity, closure. We have double liberation energies and a daily 4 code to release blocks and build our new foundation for prosperity. A great day to release all that has bound you in order to be free to step into your divine destiny. Day 11 in the Red Skywalker wave spell of awakening, exploration, and expansion. Today is the day to release and liberate yourself from all the pent-up energies that have been coming to the surface to be freed. This frees up space inside of us for the expansive exploration into the dreamtime dimensions in order to liberate our dreams. Tone of creation, spectral is the 11th tone of creation. It operates in the emotional realm, and its actions are that of dissolving, releasing, and liberating. Tone 11 symbolizes a gateway and a polarity. Today the elves are handing you a magical key to unlock the golden gates and walk through, slamming the door behind you. Kin 6-3 equal 9 code of endings and closure enables you to finally shut the door of the old world of lack, struggle, and poverty. You have the ability to dissolve, release, and clear any old debris relating to your happiness and prosperity. Say goodbye to anything that previously stood in your way of creating your magic through your divine mission. The question for today is, what fears and blocks do I need to dissolve and release in order to liberate my inherent abundance? It is time to finally release and let go of all blocks to abundance. The planetary cosmic bank of abundance is now officially open for business. Let us all enjoy our dreaming time and manifest our collective dream of infinite abundance for all beings. And so it is. In Lakek Alakin, Christina, White, Magnetic World Bridger, Kin 66. Kin 6-3, Blue Spectral Night. The mantra, the code for today is, I dissolve in order to dream. Releasing intuition, I seal the input of abundance. With the spectral tone of liberation, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of liberation, activation, and abundance, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your visions, your dreams, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And please like, comment, and share on these videos. They help us get more views out to the world and help activate more conscious beings of light. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to thank everyone for your support and pledges on Patreon and your donations. We rely 100% on our pledges and donations for our daily living expenses and to keep bringing these daily transmissions to you and the world. So we appreciate you all. If you'd like to support our work and help us continue our mission and continue doing this work, you can make a pledge on patreon.com/prime disclosure. And if you are currently a patron on there, look for today's transmission of the 7th of 33 discourses of the I Am Presence to transform and activate and assist you in the power of manifesting your dreams in this reality. And also look for the next day or two our most sacred divine guided meditation from my queen, my goddess, my sacred condor, and myself. You will receive the activations of the Heros Gamos, the crystalline golden light codes encoded within this channeled divine guided meditation. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light Sheila Sempek for your donation today. We appreciate you very much, Sister of the Light. If you'd like to make a one-time donation, we also have that link to our PayPal donation in the description below. I'd like to also thank everyone for supporting my Divine Goddesses art business on Etsy. I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Susan Flynn, for purchasing one of her beautiful goddess totems, actually from one of her crystal children that created this work of art. I'd like to also thank Divine Bro Star of Jim for your wonderful review you left. We appreciate you all and your support. She's added a couple new goddess totems and a beautiful handmade wool purse that just viewing these will give you an activation. So check these out at lunagoddessart.com. Now we end today's transmission from Divine Sister of the Light Joanne Tracy, a divine decree of the violet flame. With each breath flows healing spiritual energy to each cell of my being. I am the violet flame. Rays of violet light fill my body, my aura, energizing my mind, my heart, awaken to all truths. I am the violet flame. I am washed in divine light, seeing earth healed, my soul connected with spirit. I am the violet flame. Consciousness raised to cosmic heights. The emotion of fear, now love, karma transformed, negative to positive. I am the violet flame. lightbeingmessages.com. So thank you for joining us again today, beloved beings of light. We appreciate you all, and keep shining your bright virtue from your I am presence, that is God in action. I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am infinite, indestructible, diamond light of infinitely expanding creator source, at one with all things in all dimensions, all timelines, and all realms, here now, in the sacred temple of God, this sacred vessel, that we resonate at the highest frequency, the highest light, and the highest codes, for all of humanity, for Gaia and all her children and all sentient beings of pure consciousness, here now. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.